What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. It is Sunday D&D time. But first, as always, our announcements as I push buttons and try to get things to do the things. There's the thing. And there's the thing. Anyways, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing well.
Expand your.
What?
Did you expand?
I did.
Oh, it's slow on my phone.
Yeah. That was me clicking all the buttons.
Okay.
It's Sunday. We're back for D&D. But first, as always, announcements. All streams for 2026 are Extra Life streams. That right? You can click that link that pops up in chat, and I just updated the one in the About Me section to make sure it is working right. But you can click those, and you can donate to Extra Life. It's a great charity that helps out children's hospitals all over the United States. Um, as for me, I'm hoping to start streaming this Tuesday. Life has been a little hectic here in the Zombie Lands. But Tuesday, I'm hoping we'll be starting out with Silent Hill F, which is amazing because, also this week, January 16th, and then later this month, January 21st, we have two great movies coming out at theaters near you. You've got 28 years later, The Bone Temple, and then you've got Return to Silent Hill coming. So perfect for horror fans like me. So, but yes, I'm hoping to be jumping back into streaming Tuesday. If things calm down here on Zombieland. If not, keep an eye on the social medias and I pop up there and we'll tell you stuff. As I know your life has also been hectic. Any news on your streaming front?
No. I'm still enjoying brainstorming thoughts, but I haven't put anything into play yet. So,
Fair enough.
I don't know. It's still rattling around in there, so it hasn't totally gone cold yet.
And I know we have not received any news on Hawthorne updates yet for Shebe to start her stream, though I do want to probably do a test stream later this month for her.
Yeah.
So,
Thinking of things as well, and I'm like, and then everything just went to crap. I'm like, we're what, 2 weeks into January? I'm like, oy vey. But as far as like, I absolutely support Extra Life. I'll probably see about obviously ALS. It's a huge part of my life right now, and then Elephant Sanctuary Brazil. I'm a huge supporter of them.
well, I will help you set up all the links and the clicky things and the graphic thingies for that. Like I said, we'll do a test stream probably later this month, if not beginning of February. Maybe we'll just throw some Minecraft on since it's easy for you to play. or we
A PC game.
that's what I was saying.
That's what I'm struggling with because I don't have a lot of PC
Oh,
games that
we
I
have
like.
access to a shit ton of PC games. I can always throw my
No,
Steam
I
on.
said that I'm good at that I would want to play
Yeah, well,
while
that's
we
why I
waited.
said Minecraft. So, all right, so that's covered all of our updates. Let's go ahead and jump into D&D. Let's get this ball rolling. You guys had come to a T intersection in the Thaylands on your quest to find a way to seal Asarak into the lands of the mist. Um, you guys got to this crossroads, and as you were walking, all of a sudden, these boulder came flying out, came close to smashing all of you, and you heard several different voices fighting over about how you missed, how they sucked, how you should aim better. And as you guys were looking for maybe several people coming out of the bush to attack you, you suddenly saw this large, hulking figure with multiple heads and multiple arms. Its skin gray and sewn together. Um, it dragging in one arm. It has another boulder. Another arm has a huge club that looks like it used to be a femur of another large creature. And that was where we left off as this creature was standing there in front of you guys. So we're going to just start this off with roll for initiative, ladies and gentlemen.
Super. I can't remember. Did I pull my weapons out in preparation for this before?
I think we heard noises and we got our shit out, but I don't.
Okay. Because if I have my shield out, I get advantage on initiative, which I will take for a natural 20.
I have a natural 20 as well. Mine is a 23.
26. 23 for you, Shebe. Tercel.
22.
22.
Deacon 14.
14 for Doggo.
My first roll was a 20.
Nice.
All right.
Get down.
Jake. Come on, buddy.
Go.
You'll get camera time later. Come on. I know. All right. Well, so yep. Let's see here. Up first initiative is everyone's favorite little sexy bard. Is going to. Right now she is pretty close to the creature.
You just threw us down there. I don't know.
No, that's about how close you guys were. Let's see here. All right, fine. She's gonna move to here. Oh, wait, that's Tercel actually. Tercel has that
Yeah,
one.
Black
She's
Skin
back
is
here. Oh, okay, so she's back here. You know what? She's gonna start things off with a bang. So let's see here. What's that radius again?
So we both rolled natural 20s and Foray still beat us.
She
It's like a +8 to her initiative.
God
no,
damn.
no. She gets a +10 to her initiative.
Okay.
Because she has that one feat where she automatically gets a +5, plus she has a 5 on initiative, and she rolled a 16, so she got a 26.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a feat that if you want to take, it's called Alert.
Yeah.
You basically will always be first because you can never get a sneak round on you then.
Yeah.
I use that in Baldur's Gate 3 on my Gloomstalker assassin so that he always gets the first round. So, like, I basically guarantee one enemy death at the start of every combat because he does a crazy amount of damage in his first round.
Okay, so she is, let's see, if she does it here, 20-foot radius. Okay, so everyone would be safe. It would just hit her. All right, so yeah, you guys watch as a small orange ball strikes, lights up in her hand. She just chucks it, lands at the feet of this large creature. And there's an
Did you
explosion.
say the large creature is defeated? What'd you say?
No, the large creature does have to make a dexterity roll. And it has to beat. Where's your spell save DC? Oh. I need a bigger table over here.
But we have extra.
I know. It's got to be a 17. And it does not. All right. So it is 8d6. 6. 18, 20, 30, 38. All right, so yeah, you watch as the small, about baseball sized ball she throws at it, and all of a sudden, poof, this huge explosion shoots out, engulfing this creature. All right. And then as a bonus action, uh, let's see, Tercel, you're the closest.
She's here.
I know.
Tercel.
I know, but Tercel's the closest to the monster.
Yeah.
All right, so she screams out to you. She's like, maybe if you take care of this one, I'll take care of you tonight. Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
And
What we
then
say D12 for that one now?
Yeah, her Bardic Inspiration, I believe, is a D12.
I remember it being high.
Yeah. Yeah, D12.
Cool.
So, and then it is your turn, Sarah.
All right. Sarah's gonna drop a little molasses, and she's going to cast slow.
All right.
And so that one is let's see here.
Force
Each
of
target
Ray.
must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected.
All right, what's your spell save DC?
17.
Nat 20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. It's right there.
Bullshit. Alright. Go for those.
It's sad because these things don't have a high.
I know.
wisdom.
Dumb trolls are arguing with each other. I thought for sure. I'm gonna cast slow. Well, that's all she can do. So that's it. No. Jake, get down. You are not the BBG this time. Go.
Jake, come on, buddy. I know you're the new kid. You want camera time? Jake, everybody.
Oh,
That's the news.
like give me the scene.
Newest,
I-
oldest. Stop it. Okay. Yes, so he is one of our first kittens. Went to go live with Dad, and now is back.
His birthday is tomorrow, along with Grace's and Bruce's. You can lay there. As long as you lay over there, you're good. You'll get camera time.
You have the prettiest green eyes, though. All right.
All right.
That's all she could do. So, yeah.
All right, Tercel, it's your turn.
Okay. So this giant fireball goes off. Sarah tries to get slow, and then I think following suit, Tercel's going to be like, "That's a good idea," and I'm going to cast Hold Person on it. It's
Alright.
another Wisdom saving throw.
What's your DC?
18.
He's just gonna roll an act.
11. So yeah.
Ah.
So he's paralyzed. At the end of each of its turns, it can make another save to succeed.
All right. What was that? Hold person?
Hold person.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and close the distance. But I don't have anything bonus actiony I can do. That is a spell, so
You're not getting
that
closer, are
will
you?
be my turn.
Hold on a second. So hold person says choose a humanoid.
Uh-huh.
This would be. I'm wondering if this would not be classified as a humanoid.
Oh no.
Oh, like it's too big.
Yeah. That because I think this one would be more of a hold monster situation. But let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna try and friend it, but it's not a beast. Now, if this spell does not succeed, it still is a used spell, correct?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
That's how I've been.
Okay. Yeah. Trolls. This is actually a debate that is on the D&D Exchange. Trolls are listed as a giant, and they are not considered humanoid.
Okay.
So
It is a pretty efficient spell if that did work. So
hold on, I'm trying to. There's this is a pretty big debate with people going through it. So I'm trying to see what an argument for either. Because people are like, well, if it's a bipedal troll, then it would be humanist. Trolls are stated as large giant. Giants are another type of creature. So yeah, no, that spell would not work on him. So
okay.
I'm gonna.
Can I
It was
use the
normal size.
rolls I used on that to do a different spell?
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
still a
say. I'm gonna
wisdom
say.
save?
I'm gonna say you wouldn't have known. You would have known that that wouldn't have worked on a troll, so you never even cast it. So you didn't even
Okay.
waste that spell.
So instead of that, I'm going to go ahead and close the distance anyway,
All right.
and I'm going to bestow curse on it instead.
Okay.
Same wisdom saving throw, 18.
All right. We got an 11. We're gonna say he failed.
Okay. So I get to choose the curse. I am going to basically do the same thing. While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of his turns. If it fails, wastes its action doing nothing.
Okay.
And it's concentration.
And you had to get up close to it?
Yeah, I have to touch him.
Okay.
Well, not. I have to be within touch range.
It is a touch spell. Okay, so you are choosing the wisdom save. If it fails, it can't do anything during its turn. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that this is an immunity on it. Nope, it should be good. Okay.
And that's still my turn.
All right. End of your turn.
Yep.
All right. Doggo.
Meekin's like, good God. And he's gonna charge forth. And
Imagine he's eyeing that femur like, oh, no, that
Right.
bone's going to be fucking mine.
he's gonna run forth and he's going to bite.
All right.
That's an 18.
18. A hit.
Right. Strength 29 damage.
All right.
God damn.
Yeah.
He wants that fucking bone.
All right.
Jake, don't do it.
So now it's the troll's turn. The fireball has burned out, so it's no longer on fire. Has to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
Correct.
It fails that, but that's okay because it does. Let's see, what is this? Okay, so it goes back up to that. All right. Then it goes up to Flavor's turn. Let's see here.
Yeah, say he's hanging on to that
All right.
that leg.
She is going to attack with her sword. She has advantage because she's 17 plus 2 plus proficiency. So, yeah, 24. Yeah, she hits. All right, so that is going to be 1d6. But then she's also going to do Psychic Blade with that, where she's going to expend one of her bardic passages and do 8d6 of psychic damage on top. So 9d6 altogether.
On the troll's turn, did it look like it got better at all? Like, did it heal or anything?
What's your perception? Your passive perception?
20.
20? Yeah, you did see some of the burns look like they were healing since the fire went out.
Oh, we got fire. Don't worry about that.
All right, so that's 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 damage for the troll. All right. And it's your turn, Sarah?
All right, Sarah's. She's gonna use some molasses again, and she's gonna try and slow this mofo down. I don't roll for that. You roll for that. Wisdom save.
Wisdom
Beat
save?
17 again.
Beat a 17 again. All right. 19. It is right there.
Like looking at the molasses, like
You're just standing there playing with it, making candy strings with it, like hee hee hee.
no, I'm looking at it like, why are you fucking working? It's not me. It's the molasses. Always. All right, that's all I can do.
All right, Tercel.
All right. Question is, do we just try to take it down, or do I want to try to get some kind of fire thing going? Like, wonder if we can maintain enough DPR to kill it. I think we'll just go ahead and try to keep killing it. So I'm gonna do the combo of melee attack, bonus action, spiritual weapon. I think I am going to upcast spiritual weapon and get a little more damage out of it, though.
Spiritual weapon.
We're gonna have to get him some.
I think a keg of ale is fitting for Tursel's spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I usually do mace for Paylor, but I mean, Tursel's starting to come into his own. Maybe he gets his own spirit somewhere else.
Hey, if Jester can have a fucking lollipop as her spiritual weapon.
Oh, that's fair. The Traveler's more of a funny guy, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do melee attack first. That is a nat 1. Go fuck yourself. And then the spiritual weapon will attack for 26 to hit
Spiritual weapon does hit.
and 2d8 for, do I get a bonus to that damage? Oh, I do. Nice. So it'd be 2d8 plus 5, so 12 damage from the spiritual weapon.
All right. All right, so it's its turn. It makes its wisdom saving throw. 18.
Makes it big, beats it.
All
But you
right,
can
so
move this turn.
it's free to do actions. Okay, so it is going to do a multi attack. It's going to make 1 bite attack and 4 claw attacks because it has.
I was so trying to get slow to work.
So first, it's going to claw attack at Tersel. 16 to hit.
Miss.
All right. Then it's going to take that club and swing it at her. Totally misses. It's going to bite at Doggo with one of its heads that's in its like stomach area. It misses that. Stop rolling on this table.
Yeah.
No, continue.
Gotta treat the dice with respect, otherwise they will.
Every roll on that table has been like a 2, a 4, and a 3. All right, so with its last one, it is going to do Whirlwind of Claw attack for its last claw attack. Each creature within 10 feet of the troll must make a DC 19 Dex saving throw, or you're going to take a shit ton of damage. Even if you fail, you do make it. Or if you succeed or fail.
That's part of a standard multi
You
attack?
have a plus.
It can make
plus 12 'cause of
1 bite attack and 4 claw attacks, and Whirlwind of Claws is an attack with its claws.
God damn. That's
So
pretty intense.
Negan rolls a 4.
Negan rolls a 4.
19, actually.
All right.
I didn't know I had dexterity, but apparently I've got a little bit.
Dexterity from 19. So you make yours. Let's see. Her. I got sheets all over. She makes hers by 1 point. Okay, so.
Negan's the only one.
Well, even if you make it, you take damage. You just take half damage. So it's 8d10.
Oh, poor Negan.
Let's see where's my d10s. 11, 21, 33, 40. So if you miss your roll, you take 40. If you succeed it, you take 20.
You hear it, Negan. I think it's, thrown across the.
Do my concentration check real quick. Oh, I think I get advantage on that too. Good, because I needed it. I made my concentration with an 18.
All right. And then, yeah, as you guys hear Doggo start, you then hear some rustling coming from the other side of the path.
What do I have on?
And you guys see a band of rather large, disgusting creatures emerge up this side of the path.
How does his little bug suit on his
We're
armor?
in danger.
Okay. So yeah, as you hear this, like the ground move behind you, you see two undead giants, and in front of them you see these just bloated, fat undead corpses leading them towards this noise. They all got like this hungry look, like they hear fresh food over there.
How does Meekin's little bugs on his armor work?
Uh, you for Negan, you have to tap the bug in order to activate because like it has a button you guys push when you guys turn it on. So his you have to push. So you have to get close enough to touch it real quick. He doesn't have the thumb to touch it, and they're up here on his shoulders.
I said I wanted them where he could access it himself.
Okay. Well, then
I-
it would be an action where he has to be able to touch it.
Okay.
So, all right.
You are awfully noisy back there, sir.
It's kind of appropriate. It sounds like shambling corpses.
We don't have music, we have dog mowing.
All right. Putting them into the initiative. They will start the next turn after this one, so it rolls. So the troll finishes its attacks. Rolls up to there. All right. Let's see here.
You're getting awfully close there, sir.
He's trying to help. Seeing these new undeads come in.
I have nothing written down as far as what those health amounts would be.
I believe they were 1d4 or 2d4s. I believe. That's what we'll say they are right now. I'll have to go back and look at the notes later.
2d healing goods. Don't we have a couple of those as well?
Yes, you guys all have them. So if you guys check your notes, you might have them listed down in yours. Whatever yours are the same as what Doggo has.
This healing spiders or whatever.
Yeah, the healing spiders from Brenna.
Yeah, I have those somewhere in here. Healing spiders. I wrote no notes. Way to go, Aziza.
Right? Like save.
Okay, so seeing the horde of undead, she is going to. No, because of disengage. Okay, so she's going to just turn and face them. And where's my marker? It's all over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, yes. You guys watch. You see out of the corner eye as she takes out of her bag what looks like a little bit of dirt and then this weird silvery metal, like liquid looking metal, rubs it together and then points over at the guys who are coming across the side of the path. And all of a sudden, you guys see a black dome appear over them. There's a 60-foot radius spear of darkness around them. Um, they can't see through the darkness. Non-magic light, as well as light created by spells of level 8 or lower, can't illuminate it. Shrieks, glimmering, and mad laughter can be heard within the spear, so you guys don't hear it, but they are hearing it. All four of them, when they start their turn, they must make wisdom saving throws, or they're going to take 8d8 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
What spell is that?
That is called Maddening Darkness.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a wizard spell that she gets due to a special perk called Magical Secret. So, but yeah, that it's an evil little fucking 8th level spell. All right, so and then that was her action. With her bonus action, she is going to disengage and move 20 feet away. All right, Sarah, it's your turn.
I see what happened to my friend, and I pull out one of my fire arrows in my crossbow. Hey, leave it alone.
He's trying to help.
He's hurting.
He's like, I heal you, doggo.
And shoot my crossbow with a fire arrow at the damn creature. Stop! Leave him alone. It's been through enough. 18 plus 9.
That hits.
Okay. So 5 for the piercing damage. Oh, I'm sorry. So it's 5 plus the dexterity. So 8 piercing. And then 4 for fire. And it is on fire.
So 6 damage total.
Very nice.
Can I put Neekin back down? You gonna leave him alone?
All right. Jay watches your arrow hits into the creature, but falls right to the ground. But the fire does spread across its body.
Okay. See that shit? Didn't even pierce him.
It's a tough one, that's for sure.
Alright. Is it Tersal next?
Yep. If that's your turn, Tristle.
I guess I'm gonna continue whacking. We'll just roll these separately. Melee 11 plus 6, 17.
17 hits.
Okay, actually, it was 17 on the spiritual weapon too.
All right, both
Healer's
hit.
Grace is 2d6, 1d4, 2d8 radiant. 6. So that's 10 physical and 8 radiant.
So 18.
Oh, and then I get to do my percentile dice for smite. It's at 60% on the smite.
Okay.
Does that count? Did I get
Yeah.
that, or I forget
said-
what we agreed on?
I think we said last week anything over 50%.
And what I need to write this shit down. What was the damage for smite? Is it 2d10?
Smite, give me 1 second. I got my spell book
Sorry.
here. No, it's
I
okay.
promise I'll write this down for now.
Don't make
Well,
promises you can't
wait.
keep.
Look at how cool these guys are.
Or maybe I put it in my
He's gonna
spell
beat a
list.
motherfucker with
Oh, I
his
did.
arm.
Oh, that can't be right. There's no way it's 68.
Isn't that
Oh, no,
cool?
that's just the upper slot. It's a 2d8 radiant from a normal one.
It's not in the spells, it's in your fucking
Paladin.
cleric.
You big fat bastard.
Yeah. Having played World of Warcraft for entirely too long, that's just patchwork to me.
You guys have also faced these big fat guys a few times.
Hmm. Nice.
All right, so how much smite damage?
So it's 2d8. Is it undead?
Yes.
So I get an extra d8. God damn. God damn. I rolled 2 2s and a 1.
Oh,
So a
no.
whopping 5 fucking damage from my divine smite. And then I get 2d8 from my spiritual weapon, which the spiritual weapon shows me up completely for 13 from the spiritual weapon. So that was a lot of damage. I didn't write it all down. I got really
I got it.
excited.
I've been doing it while you tell me the numbers.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let's see here. Doggo's turn.
He's sort of, from all of his training with Brenna, he's gonna push the button because he hurts a lot. And the little spider's gonna come out and give him some healing.
It's nanotechnology.
These are little gear and steam spiders. Um, they do run on combustion motors run by small amounts of gunpowder because gnomes.
Yeah.
He got 5 points of healing.
All right.
Not much, but it's something. He's hurting a lot.
All right.
And then he's gonna see these guys coming up.
Well, there's a dome of darkness around them right now. Doggo would see that too. Like you see this black
He
dome.
would have seen them coming up and then the dome
Yeah.
going over top. He's going to run over next to Sarah.
All right.
And that's what he can do.
All right. Let's see. Tercel, you are close enough that it is going to try and claw
Don't
you.
forget your wisdom save.
Oh, even after one last time, it has to do it again.
Yep, it's every
Oh,
turn.
all
As
right.
long as I maintain concentration.
19.
It succeeds.
All right. So then he is going to smack you around a little. 22 to hit.
Makes it.
All right. So that is going to be 3d6 plus 6. 6, 8. 14 damage as he rakes a claw across your chest.
Okay.
All right, and that's going to be his move. All right, all 4 of these creatures, they literally are numbers 10, 9, 9, 8 in the thing, so they all have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hooray for wisdom saving
Fail.
throws.
1 pass. Fail. And fail. Yeah, they all. One of them passes, so he only is going to take half of this 8d. 8d8? 8d8. Where's my fucking 8
God
set?
damn.
There.
I feel like we're attracting some like Cthulhu entity right now. So the
10, 20, 27, 31, 38. So 38 to this guy, this guy, this guy. He takes half of that, so. All right. And yeah, they can't see. They just know that there's crazy noises around their heads, and they're all starting to hurt. They're just gonna cower in fear inside this dome. So that's their turn. Feyre's turn. Let's see here. How this He is going to cast Baptismal Killer on the Dire Troll. It fails its Wisdom saving throw, so and she's casting this at level 3, so nope, doesn't do the higher level. Alright. So the target must make wisdom save. If fails, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turn before the spell ends, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage. So it will take 4d10 for the first. 3. 10 damage total. And by the way, the fire will burn out before its turn starts, just so you know. From your arrow. So that's her turn. Sarah, it's your turn.
She is going to cast Thorn Whip and at the troll.
Alright.
And that is a spell attack, melee. That's not right. 18 plus 9.
It hits.
Alright. And he gets 3d6 of piercing damage.
Alright.
7 points of damage.
7?
Yeah.
So yeah, he watches the whip lashes out at it, and instead of like cutting into its skin, it just kind of pinpricks it. So
That's all I got.
all right, Tercel.
All right.
Don't pierce it. It does shit.
Nope. All right, we're going to swing with our action and then heal with our bonus action.
All right.
So start with the swing first. That's like a 15, I think.
That just barely hits.
Nice. 2d6, 1d4, 2d8, and a percentile dice. That's a lot of fucking ones. Physical damage is 8 physical, 4 radiant, and then I got an 80 on my smite dice.
Yep.
Smite works this time for 11 from the smite as well.
All right.
And then for my bonus action, healing word, level 4, 44 plus 11. 4 cocked. 6 is 10 plus 11 is 21 healing. Let me read this real quick, because if I heal somebody else, I get bonus. Use a spell first level or higher to restore HP. The creature gained. Oh no, that's not the one I want to read. Other than you, okay. I just want to make sure they specify. So I got 21 points of healing.
All right.
If I'd healed somebody else, I get like extra healing on top of it. I was like, what if I heal myself? Can I like double dip on that? No, they were very specific about that. So that's action, bonus action for me.
All right. Let's see. It's gonna make its wisdom saving throw for your spell. A nat 20. So yeah, it's good on that.
All right,
Is it Neekin's turn?
Sarah, can you
Oh, yeah, it
take
is
his
Neekin's
dice
turn.
away, please?
It is
I'm
Neekin's
ready.
turn.
Or make him roll on the table some more.
Yeah. So it's Neekin's turn.
Yeah, it is Neekin's turn.
Alright, so he's just going to turn towards the location of those undead big blobs.
Okay.
And he's going to hold his action of bite if they come charging this way. So he's protecting his mama and his friends. And that's his move. Or that's what he's gonna do.
Alright.
He is holding a bite.
Alright, and then yeah, we'll say that it made its wisdom saving throw. It is going to take and throw its rock over at you and Nikan. So you both will have to make a dexterity save. If well, he's rolling the first hit, so 13 plus 15 to hit.
He misses both.
Okay, so yeah, you guys wouldn't have to make the save.
Okay.
So yeah, the rock comes flying past you two. Luckily, even though Nikan's tall, he's still shorter to the ground, and you being you, the rock just flies right over you, smashes in.
Does
So
it hit these guys?
no,
Damn.
at that angle he wouldn't. All right, so that's his turn. You guys do see several of his wounds look like they close up. It is these guys' turns. They will have to make their save again. Fail. Succeed. Shit. All right, so then, what was it? Did I say it was 80? I was looking at a different spec here. 40-10. $14. All right. They are going to try to move forward. That's about as far as he goes. That's about as far as he can go. All right, so that's the end of their turn. So it's going to go to Farah. Let's see. What should she do? Oh, that's not a human right, so she can't use that. She can't do that. So you're running into a lot of the same problems you have, Tercel, where a lot of her spells specify humanoid.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Got my headphones on.
She does have a dagger she could throw. Now, she is going to ready a spell in case they come out of the darkness. And that'll be her turn.
You okay?
So your turn, Sarah.
Alright. Sarah's done playing around. And she's going to call lightning at level 4
All right.
to a storm breeze above her in a 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius.
Okay.
Hang on. A cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered at the point you can see 100 feet directly above you. When I cast the spell, I choose a point I can see within the range, and then each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex saving throw. So I'm going to do it here.
Okay.
Cast it there. And so within 5 feet of that guy. But not to hit Tercel.
All right.
He must make a dex saving throw, right? It's dex, right? Yes, dex saving throw. Beat a 17.
Deck 17. Let's see here. He misses.
Okay, so he takes 4d10 of lightning damage.
All right.
Six, 5, 3, 1. So 15 points of lightning damage.
All right.
And I can use that every turn up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That's your turn.
Yes, I'm not moving.
All right. Tercel.
He's back.
I mean, I guess I'm tanking at this point. I might as well just stay here and continue like occupying the trolls' attention and being a nuisance. So I'll be attacking and spiritual weaponing. The spiritual weapon crits.
All right.
And then I rolled 6 and 8 for 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. So spiritual weapon counts as attack. Do I get double damage?
You roll your damage dice twice.
Okay. And I did that at 3rd level. So it is 2d8. I roll them twice, but I only had 2 2d8s, so it would be 10 plus 8 for 18 spiritual damage. And imagine it's like Tercel's in a fucking military fervor, swinging his mace, and there's just maces flying all over the fucking place right now.
Okay.
I'm like, hit him again! Hit him again!
All right. Galgo's turn.
He's just gonna hold.
All right. Troll's turn.
his bite.
Makes its wisdom saving throw. 18.
God, that makes it.
All right.
What are the odds of him rolling over 18 4 turns in a row? I'd like somebody to do the math on that. Wasted another fucking high level spell slot for a spell that didn't do shit.
All right. It is actually going to.
Ground.
It is going to smack you. Completely misses. Also 2. But it is going to. You guys do see that some of its wounds have look like they're starting to heal up. But that'll be the end of its turn. Let's see if these guys make their wisdom saving throw. Fail. 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 All right. So
they fail. The big
Right.
troll in our face doesn't fail.
it's 4d10. Right. Okay.
So Sarah's crossbow bolt put him on fire. Does that fire stop the regen at all, or?
The fire went out already.
Oh.
Yeah, it only lasted a round. So when it came back to me, the fire was out.
Sweet. So we'll just be fighting this troll for the next year or so.
You'd be surprised.
I've still got my storm up for 10 minutes. So I'm just going to keep hitting them with lightning.
You guys won't see this because they're in the Dome of Darkness, but
You hear some squishy noises in the darkness.
yeah, you hear a lot less groaning and moaning.
A lot of screaming.
Yeah. And just kind of, it gets a little quieter in that darkness.
Deacon's like, ears up.
Yeah.
I sense a disturbance in the forest.
All right. Well, with that, then, hearing that it's kind of died down in there, since it is Photo's turn, she is going to drop the darkness circle, and you guys see a.
So, since Sneaking can see, can he then bite?
No, they're still far enough away that. But she's going to drop the darkness circle and then launch her spell right here.
They have to make a dexterity saving throw, I believe it is. Yeah, dexterity saving throw, which these guys really probably won't make. Fail. Yeah, neither of them fail. All right. So
Neither of them fail?
no, neither of them made it. 8d6. So can you watch the baseball size little orb go from her hand to the ground? It's 12, 18, 22, 24,
I
27.
see in the background. I
33.
just ripped deep.
All right.
So,
yeah.
yeah, you guys watch as right about here, the ball hits, and these two just fall dead in fire. And these corpses are all on fire. There's just
Big, huge funeral pyre behind.
It's like, ah,
And so that'll be her turn. Your turn, Sarah.
all right, we're gonna use the lightning strike.
All right.
Same spot.
Does he have to make a save again?
Yeah.
Which is
17.
Dex. Okay. He misses.
Ooh, now one good one. 17, 20, 24 points of damage.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I didn't know how much he was regenerating. I'm like, if he's going back to full every time, we're fucked.
I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys after this.
and it like, it strikes down and he's a goner.
Oh yeah. So
And I'm like,
this bolts of
finally.
lightning comes striking down. You watch as it hits the body. You see little courses of energy shooting through it. And then you watch as each face, the eyeballs start popping out of its skull, shooting everywhere. You watch as like its mouth starts foaming, its teeth start cracking from the electricity, its fingernails split open, and the skin's peeled back to the bone. You watch as its horrible feet that have like those fungus crusted toenails just split her open in the bone, and it just slumps to the ground.
roll a dex save, Tercel.
I was like, oh, get the fuck out of there, dude. 8.
8.
Oh no.
I rolled a 1, so we'll say he falls backwards.
I like raise my shield, it knocks me back or something.
But yeah, it crumples around. Just so you know, so these trolls they regenerate 10 points of health when not on fire or burning by acid. So
Okay.
yeah, you guys had him whittled down, and yeah, he wasn't gaining it every turn, but he was gaining 10 here, 10 there. So
Nice.
I was glad the lightning finally took care of it. On that note, I am going to do healing word on first, which is 1d4 plus wisdom.
Yeah, I'm gonna use cure wounds on myself. D8 plus 8.
All right, well, hold on. While you guys are all doing that, give me a second here. I was just reading this, so I'll make sure I got it. Oh, it has to be done during a short rest. Okay.
You can have health now.
I can
On
give
that
him
note,
another heal if needed.
huh?
So I can give him some more healing if needed.
That's up to you. I'm gonna use the restroom.
I was gonna say, hold on. So yeah, as you're all healing and stuff, and yeah, there's the burning pyro bodies behind you, the smoldering, dead, smelly troll there. We're gonna take a quick break. So
Oh,
everyone,
nice.
stretch your legs, get drink, go potty, do what you gotta do. We will be back in a few minutes.
Cool.
All right, come back from that break there. Hope you got to stretch your legs and everything. We are.
Hope Love IFM is having a great day. I think it's the only one that popped in so far.
I hope everybody is. Hope that you are enjoying your month of January so far. And a reminder that we will be all of our streams for this year are for Extra Life, so you can click that link that's in chat or in the About Me section and donate to Extra Life. And remember, 2026 is the year of horror for my stream. So when we get back to gaming, hopefully Tuesday, we're going to be starting out with Silent Hill F, and we're going to be doing tons of horror games all year long. It's all we are going to be playing on my stream. There may be an occasion. Aliens does classify as a horror game, in my opinion, because it is a sci-fi horror movie. So maybe me and Side Chat will do some streams together. We've been playing Fireteam, been having some fun with that. You know, he's currently still doing it right now. I just checked on him, so I played around with him this morning. So it's a good game. If you haven't checked it out, Fireteam, Alien Fireteam is a pretty good game. We played solo. The bots aren't too bad. I was able to run a couple of the hardcore levels with bots and succeed, so I was happy with it.
You mean they didn't get in your way or not
No.
help at all?
No, they were stupid. they Saber got better with their bots, unlike World War Z, where we won't even talk about. And then yes, this week you got 28 years later coming out with the new movie, and then later this month we got the new Silent Hill movie. So I mean, it's a great year for horror. For horror movies, horror games. We got a new Resident Evil game coming out in February, so I'm excited. It is a perfect year to be doing horror-related stuff. And like I said, we will be figuring out something with Cheve's stream as soon as we get our lives a little less hectic. So we will be taking care of her stream. We'll do a test stream. Like so, it'll probably be Minecraft because she's going to be doing PC gaming on her streams, mainly Hawthorne. But until Hawthorne releases the game, you know, just to get her set up and start it, making sure all of her stuff's working. We're probably just gonna run a day of like Minecraft. She can show you guys how to breed chickens or something in Sky Factory. She knows how to do that. So
I also did the Mystical Garden
yes, I know, but
in the what was his name? It's been a while.
who all fighting Gaia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the mystical agriculture.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, that's botanical.
Is that botanical?
Yeah, mystical agriculture is growing the plants with the seeds that I do using the essences and cloches and all that fun shit. So, and a wild Tercel has returned.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you guys are standing there. You've all healed yourself up post battle a little bit. Like I said, to one side of you is a smoldering mass of burning bodies. The fire's still going. Oh, it's starting to burn down a little bit. On the other side is this just wretched smelling, decomposing now corpse of a troll. As you guys all heal yourself up, Farrah's gonna walk up to you, Tercel, and she smacks you on the ass. She's like, "I knew if I gave you an offer, you'd fight harder."
Oh crap! I forgot about my bardic
And
inspiration.
she gives you a kiss on the cheek and goes, "Good job, cleric boy."
Killing blow?
Yeah, but Tercel for the first time was like right up there the whole time. You know, she promised if he took care of it, she'd take care of him later. Tercel seems to have taken that to heart because he was just swinging away.
Yeah.
Just like, she wants to.
He didn't realize he was inspired, but something really stoked his fire, so to speak.
So
Yeah,
if you guys,
one of my melee misses if I'd have remembered to use it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's hard to remember things like that. Sometimes.
Yep. I even circled it.
Right? I know.
Because that's so fucking effective.
Like, I have one thing that says hold action and exclamation points to remember that if I can't really do anything that round, I can hold an action.
see, I
Can
will
we get
say,
Negan healed up? Sorry.
He's at 45
Oh,
out of 74.
let me get him another
So
He's over half.
he's better.
9, 9, and 9. He gets another 18 healing.
18?
And then,
He-
yeah.
He comes up and gives you kisses.
Turtle's getting kissed by everybody right now.
Cleric gets a lot of love.
So, anything you guys want to do before you head on from this battle?
Can I
don't-
inspect the troll to see if it's like a magical creation or if it's like a stitchwork of like a physical thing or
We did have
Roll
history on that.
roll
as far as-
either investigation or medical.
medical? It is for 17.
17. Yeah. So as you get close to this thing,
Recycling necromantic masses, 20-foot tall abominations.
Yeah.
Kind of their thing here.
but yeah, as you get close to this one, you do. It is hard to tell what was stitched together because, like I said, when you are electrocuted, your body kind of expands, fingers explode, eyes explode, lips crack. But you do see that there is a lot of patchworking. Um, Not all of these heads were sewed on. Some of them were like almost magically grafted on, but there are some that you can tell were like Frankensteined on. Um, one of the arms is clearly Frankenstein, as where another one looks like it was almost natural, but it's unnatural in its own ways. Um, you don't see like any sigil work on it, so it doesn't look like it was 100% magically induced creature. But you do get a sense that you're looking at something that was a combination of medical malpractice and magical creation. So,
Oh boy. Well, I'd say we're headed in the right direction.
Yeah. I think that's it. My storm dies.
all right.
I'd say the sun comes out, but it doesn't come out over here. So.
The sun is up, but yeah, it is just dead gray lands, and it's kind of dreary in this area. So, it is about 10 a.m. by now.
Well, I'd say we continue on.
Yeah, I
I
don't
doubt
think
there's
hanging out's
anything
going to
on
be a
these
good idea
things.
with stinky, smoldering corpses and whatnot.
Yeah. And I doubt there's anything on any of these creatures.
Well, the ones that are in that burning inferno, you wouldn't be able to check because they're still smoldering enough that you wouldn't want to touch them. I say your weapon probably dissipates by now.
Yeah.
So, all right. So yeah, you guys you're left there. You start walking, continuing on the way of your path through this area. Like I said, the ground is dead. Even like the stone, it doesn't almost feel like you're walking on stone. It feels almost like you're walking on the bones of stone. Like it's like almost like lava rock, where it doesn't feel right when you walk on it. What sparse little vegetation you see is growing, but it's dead growing. It's like it looks like a plant that's died, but you can tell it's still alive somehow. But the trees seem twisted, and every so often in the trees you will see a body hanging in various states of decay. Um, you do see every once in a while a severed head laying on the ground. Um, you guys start to see maybe about you guys get up to the top of the hill about halfway down the neck from that hill, about a half day's journey, is another village. Um, Farah stops you guys and she's pointing out at this village. She's like, this could be where one of the towers will be. She's like, not all wizards' towers look like towers, though, so we may have to go through a field buildings, try to find what we're looking for.
Alright. As we get up close, I will cast
Well, you guys are on top of this hill, and it's about a half a day's walk from the top of the hill down to this village. She's pointing
Oh,
it out
okay.
from the top.
It's further
So
down.
imagine you're on Lookout Hill here, and you're seeing Rock Island.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that, where you could see the village in the distance. It's gonna be about a half day's walk still on this path from the top of this hill.
Okay.
So from this, roll perspective, perception check, both of you.
8.
8,
6.
6. Okay. From that, yeah, you guys see the houses, but they are far enough that you can't make out too much details. You don't really see any chimney smoke coming from anything, but you do see along the trail path, you do see that there is definitely something on fire here and there. And they're like, so the path is a combination of you're gonna finish through this wooded area, you come into almost like a farmlandish area, and you do see little fires out in that farmland area. But you guys, from those rolls, yeah, you guys, you're not getting much for it.
No.
Well, fire's not a bad thing all the time. I mean,
They
could
just,
be evidence
they
of
had a
a
bad storm and they're burning all the tree limbs.
yeah, or maybe the Harpers have been in here and left some pyres behind.
You guys
And we
saying,
won't know till we get closer. So
Yeah.
you guys saying that out loud?
Yeah.
They were just kind of looks and goes, "No, fire's bad here. Never trust fire here." And
Alright.
she just starts walking down the hill.
We're just trying to boost ourselves.
She turns around, comes back up the hill, and she grabs you by your cheeks. Goes, "You're adorable," and gives you a kiss on your forehead.
Roll my eyes and shake my head. Small smile. And I follow behind.
All right, so yeah, you guys make it to the bottom of this hill. So yeah, you get down there. There is the farmland and trees from the forest. Is kind of like you can tell where the forest ends. And on to the right side, there is a small creek running along the forest, and then it curves along the road you guys are on, leading towards this village.
So about how far away are we from the village?
It's still about half a day. Going down the hill only takes about 5 minutes, but from where you guys are, it's about a half a day walk from the bottom of the hill.
Okay. So we're at the creek?
The creek, where the road is, the creek is going to be on your right side, and it goes all the way, like it curves along the boundary of the forest and heads towards the village in the direction you're going. So the water will continually be on your right side, it seems.
Okay.
And like I said, from here, everything's just kind of a flat. Think Nebraska. It's very Nebraska looking, except for dead. And there are a few sporadic trees in these fields, but most of it's just some overgrown crop of some kind, maybe like a wheat. But it's very open land.
does the creek look like it goes all the way to the village?
From where you are, you just see that it's definitely heading in that direction.
I mean, it'd probably be a little slower going, but if we followed the creek, and I'm saying this to my party, it might be like better to go on that because it'd be less obvious than just walking down a road. But at the same time, assuming it's a little lower than the field would probably be less visibility for us as well. Kind of
Leviathan
a
thinks dead is a good description of Nebraska.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Honestly,
It's
if
like
I'm
dead. It's fields and it's cheap, but it's dead. I'm like, no, Nebraska in January. That sounds about right.
I've driven through Nebraska, I'm going to tell you this is exactly what I'm picturing is Nebraska.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
say
What's
we
his?
continue
Yeah. Okay.
on the road.
Cool.
So what are you doing?
Just continuing on the road
Okay.
towards this village where the tower may be.
All right. I will have you both roll a perception check.
All right, dice. Work with
Oh,
me
I
here.
can re-roll that. Thank God I'm lucky.
That's better.
Nat 20.
Nice. Got a 16 or
That's a
18.
24.
All
Sorry.
right. So Tercel, as you were talking about, maybe we should walk down in the creek bed and stuff. You kind of looking around. You look down in the creek. You see that this water's probably about 4 feet deep, and it's murky, but clear enough that you can see the bottom. So you do see rocks and stuff. And about every 5 feet, you see what looks to be a bound body. There's like a what is that fucking material? The word just lost my brain. Scarecrows.
Burlap?
Burlap. Thank you. It's like a burlap sack over their heads, tied with a heavy rope, and a rock placed upon their chest. And they're just about every 5 feet. There's one of these bodies in this creek.
Ew.
Um,
I mean,
go ahead.
sorry. No, I was just gonna think out loud. It's not necessary.
With your roll, yet you're watching and you look around and you don't see any movement. And like I said, you do notice that there's this crop that almost looks like dead wheat. Um, the farther away from the town, it's just growing wild. But you notice, like, as you peer down the road, it looks like there are going to be patches where there's nothing in these fields. You do see, along with like this occasional severed head and things like that, you do see there are a few vines of like this brown, rootish looking material crossing over the path here and there that you guys will have to navigate. But
Oh.
and then you do notice that there are no birds, there are no insects. It
Can I
is
do like a
deadly
nature
quiet.
check on those vines?
What?
Can I do like a nature check on those vines?
Yeah, go ahead.
Check on them.
Are you gonna try to touch it while you're doing this check?
I'm looking to see, does it look like it's still alive?
Much like the trees and everything around here, it looks dead, but there is life within it.
I got a 19 plus 8.
Yeah. Are you touching it at all? Or are you
No.
just visually?
Especially if it looks alive, I'm not touching it.
Okay. So yeah, visually, like I said, you get this feeling that there's life within it. You can't sense its intent though. But yeah, they look. There are thorns on them. A couple of them have these strange, like purple flowers growing on them that you've never seen before.
So with a 27 roll on nature, I wouldn't know what this plant is,
No, you've never seen this kind of plant.
even in all my studies.
Never would have seen this kind of plant.
With a 27.
There's a reason for it, so stop being a bitch. There's a reason why you've never seen this plant. And that's why I asked specifically if you were touching it, because then you were going to learn about it.
No, I'm not touching it. And I will inform my party, do not touch this. It looks dead, but it's alive. I
Feyre,
don't think you want to know anything more about it.
Feyre goes, yeah, I could have told you not to step on those.
All right. Look to don't touch. Rules to live by.
Careful where you're stepping.
All right, you guys are going to continue down this path?
Yep. As we get close, though.
Unless you want to investigate the rock-bound creek bodies.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know why any good person would do that. So it can't be anything that's helping us out at all.
And from what we encountered when we first arrived, nope, the dead are going to stay the dead and
Yeah.
left alone.
I like it.
So as we get closer to the village, though, I will cast pass without a trace on us.
Well, it's going to be a while before that.
Okay.
So
I don't know how fast you're moving us.
now, I will say with your nature check, you were only looking at the vines. Did you want to include looking at the water at all to that?
No, I'm just
Okay.
curious about the vegetation.
Okay.
Was crossing our paths.
Like I said, it wasn't crossing it, but like when you're walking through like a wooded area, there's a little bit of vines that sometimes creep out, and you just kind of have to like sidestep around them. It's
Right.
kind of like that. They're not like blocking your path. You don't have to
Right. I
climb
still
over.
wanted they're on our path.
Yeah.
I wanted to look at that.
So, all right.
I have no interest in that nasty, disgusting water with floating, bloated bodies.
Oh, they're not floating. They're weighted down.
Okay. Regardless. But
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, you guys continue. We'll say you guys go for about 2 hours. Um, Again, Nebraska landscape. There ain't nothing. It's flat. There's occasionally some fields. Everything looks dead. You do see in some of the like fields where it seems like this whatever vegetation is, uh, the fields that don't have it, you do see what appear to be like a scarecrow out in the fields.
yeah, again, dead. I am not touching.
Well, they're far enough out that you're not going to be touching them.
Yep.
You'd have to go into the field. I'm saying
Yeah.
this is just what you're seeing as you're walking.
I wonder if those work on the flock of ravens, the murderous ravens or whatever. Maybe
That are
those
not
are.
here?
Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe they're good scarecrows. They won't come to
Yeah.
life and try to eat
It
us
seems
and
like it's working. There are no birds.
tell us what creepers, peepers we have or whatever.
So say on about another hour because and you guys come to a spot where the road kind of goes down, just a little bit of a dip, about a 3 foot dip before it comes back up. As you guys approach that, roll a perception check.
16.
Man, 13.
13. All right. So as you guys get there, up at the top of this little indent, you guys see that there is an overturned cart. And as you guys reach that, and you guys look down to where the tip is, there is a body crushed under a horse.
The horse is dead too, then.
Oh yes.
Our game
So there
master
is
does
just
not
like
think that's
regular
ignoring the
life
dead.
going on in this.
Oh yeah. There's
Continent or
regular
whatever?
life. There is regular life in the Thay world.
Huh. Like
It-
motherfuckers from Detroit. They're
as I say,
just the
it's
toughest,
like
baddest
people who
motherfuckers
live
on the
in
planet.
Detroit or
Right.
like certain parts of Africa and Iraq where
Yeah.
why are you living there? Well, this
Yeah.
is what
Why the fuck are you here?
this is what I've got. I'm here.
Like we've got running water and brothels. Like what the hell are you doing in this shithole?
Baltimore.
I don't know. Would it be more enticing to somebody from here, like a brothel or just a shower? Like pick your poison here. Like this is actual poison. We have like good poisons.
Clow approached cautiously.
All right.
Horse is dead. How long?
Roll investigation check.
Can I do nature?
I'll let you do an advantage because of you being a druid.
18.
18. Yeah, as you approach this horse, you do see that it's still warm. Like the body hasn't cooled completely. The blood that's leaking out of the gash wounds across its body has congealed, but it's still kind of that tactile substance of blood to where it hasn't completely dried out, but it's really sticky looking blood. Um, you get copper sense. You do notice that like the intestines, the heart, all the organs were ripped out of its gut are missing. There is blood everywhere.
This is a fairly recent attack. We didn't hear nothing.
Yeah. Is there anything in the cart indicate what
Well, you
this
guys,
fellow
like I said,
was?
you're down this little bit of a dip. The cart's up at the top of the dip.
Oh, I thought she'd walked up to the horse or whatever.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I walked up
horse
to
and the
the
rider
horse.
are down in this little little dip of the land.
Oh.
It's like when you're on
Just,
when you're on a straight street and it's got that little section that kind of goes like that,
hmm
and you're like wee in your car. Well, the carriage is still up at the point before the wee, as where they're at the bottom of the wee,
mm.
It's
and
called
it wasn't such a wee for them.
a dip.
A dip, yeah, we'll call it a dip.
I'm I imagine everybody's dead, so there's no point in really checking it out. But
Well, like I
I
said,
would like to
you do
look at
see
the
a
cart, I
body
guess.
underneath the horse. It is crushed underneath there.
Do you want to talk to him?
Oh, I don't even think I picked Talk to the
Prepared it.
Dead.
Pharaoh's got it, but she's along with Ursula starting to work her way up over the bodies, like kind of sidestepping all the blood and heading towards them.
Steady of his horse.
You know,
Ask. All right.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Most of that meat has already been harvested, she says.
Okay. I know the organs were.
Well, where it's been slashed and chewed other places, yeah. Roll a perception check as she's talking to you.
12.
She is highly alert right now. You get a sense that she's waiting for something.
Oh, it was recent, and we didn't see anything come our way. So it either was going that way or it's still around. So I'll follow them up the hill.
All right, so you guys make it up to the end of this dip, and you're at the cart. Ursula, you were going to search through it.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll help so you have
that is
advantage.
a nat 1. I am super distracted by Foray being alert.
No, I helped so you get advantage.
Oh. Well, it can't be worse than a nat 1.
Or another nat 1.
12 plus 5, 17 investigation.
So you see that the wheel had snapped on this. Like whoever was pushing this cart, possibly the person down crushed on the horse, like they were trying to get out of there fast, and the wheel just buckled. You see that there's about 6 or 7 crates spewed about roughly where it's fell, and there's a couple still stuck in the thing. None of them have been opened.
And he's definitely headed away from the village we're
Oh yeah,
approaching?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He was heading towards the forest.
He was headed towards the creepy forest. That's great news. Um,
I'll start checking
without,
crates.
I was gonna say, like, I think we might as well check out the crates and try to do it in a
See what he was
inconspicuous way.
running away with.
All
I
right.
won't be macing them open or
The
anything.
crates are all sealed, so you will have to either pry or break them open.
Okay. So did I roll
Imagine
for
them.
strength or investigation?
Strength to open them or break them, your choice.
12.
12. Yeah, the crate you go to, it's about the size of like one of those Pepsi cubes of 24 soda. You pry the top off with a little bit of struggle, comes open. Inside of it, there is about 120 silver.
Ooh.
I got 14 to open another one.
All right, yeah, you open one, and this one is kind of like your 12-pack length of soda cans. And you pop it open. Inside of it are 6 healing potions. They are the 2d4 healing potions.
Oh boy. Like this guy was
How
running
much
with the
silver?
loot.
Huh?
How much silver?
120.
Just dump it into the bag of holding.
All right.
Well, it's not that confusing, but whatever killed this guy didn't care about what amounted to a decent, and we haven't even opened all the crates, but
Yeah.
it wasn't thievery, I guess is what I'm saying. This was predatory or whatever.
And he was trying to leave with all his shit. I'll check another box.
Might as well open up all the crates at this point.
Yeah.
We're 2 for 2 on things worth opening. I missed one.
11 strength.
Let me see. Yeah, the box you open, this one is full of very fine formal wear.
I get a 3.
3. You struggle with a crate. It doesn't want to come open. Let's see if Farrah can give you a hand. Yeah, she comes over and she helps you pry off the top of it. In this one, you find about 5 bottles of a very, very, I mean, Tercel would know how expensive brandy.
Oh man, this. I want to make fun of this guy for running, but he knew what the fuck it take. Like, and Terso would be adding more things to his backpack.
Farrah takes one of those bottles.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I
So-
don't think he'd take them all. I'll put
How
one
many
bottle
bottles?
in my bag. 5.
There were 5. She takes one.
So you want 4 bottles of high brandy. We'll put those in the bag of holding,
Okay,
just so you don't have to carry them.
thank you.
Both of you roll a perception check real quick.
Nat 20. Tersel's
Perception?
love for alcohol has boosted his
17.
senses. He's like, oh man, is there any more alcohol around here?
Now, technically, Tercel, you have not had anything to drink, so remember you get that boon on your intelligence.
All right.
So I put 4 bottles of high quality brandy.
So-
The final formal wear,
Very nice men's attire.
men's.
Yeah.
You want any of this?
I don't wear nice attire.
Alright.
I'm either
so I leave
naked
the-
or I'm in my fucking scale mail. That's all I got.
I'll leave the formal wear.
While you guys are going through trying to figure out what you're taking, and Farrah took that bottle, you guys look over. She is over by the cart. She's opened that bottle, takes a sip of it, but she also has pulled out 4 empty bottles. She's pouring the brandy into those 4 bottles, and you watch as she crams dirty rags that she takes off the body into them.
Here's some more rags, and I hand her a formal wear piece of clothing.
She takes one, rips it up, starts tying it off. But yeah, she's just made 4 Molotov cocktails.
She's making some Molotovs. Alright.
Right?
I'll go.
I'm
through another
assuming
box.
us as characters would have recognized the regenerative abilities of the trolls, so we knew the importance of fire at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say you guys have dealt with creatures like that, so you definitely have figured
So
that out.
another strength check for another box.
Alright.
10.
10. You open this one. It's female formal wear. Very elegant dresses, like ballroom style dresses.
Probably too big for me.
Oh yeah, these are definitely humanoid, like human sized. When you open that one, roll a perception check.
12.
You look around, you notice that there were men's clothes, there were women's clothes,
But there's no female in it.
but there's only the dead body of a male.
Keep your eyes open for a female. As I open the formal female wear.
Yeah. Tercel, having found healing and alcohol, is now officially done shopping. He's going to be at full attention
All right,
looking
roll,
around for.
roll investigation.
How many more boxes is there?
2 more.
2.
Investigation 24.
24. At the mention of keep an eye out for a female body, you start looking around and you do see that there is blood leading off to both sides of the road. One going down towards the water, one going towards the field. Massive amounts.
14 strength.
All right. Yeah, this box you open, it's full of stuffed animals and what looks like corn stalk dolls.
Toys.
Yep.
Also a child. I yell out.
So looking at the blood, does it look like footsteps? Is there drag marks? What kind of pathing
It definitely looks like whatever was bleeding was drug in that direction.
Okay.
Child, female. All right, and 12 for the last box.
You open the last box and it contains food, like bags,
Right.
little bags of like meals, so like ration style. There's about 12 of them.
12 rations. I'll put those in the bag of holding.
All right.
We are not going hungry, I'll tell you that much. All right. And I will look around after opening that last box, looking for a female, child, or childs.
Tercel,
Tersel's gonna start saying a prayer while she's looking.
all right, were you gonna point out to her the trails of blood? And
Oh yeah, I would
how
have.
they
I
lead
would
off
have
to
caught
different
her up.
directions.
The two trails and that it looks like drag marks. Tersel's prayer, if people hear it, is looking for guidance on whether he should let this go or if he should seek the source of the blood. Because as a player, I'm stuck in between. Like I think my character would go try to find the source of the blood, but as a player, I don't want anything to do with it.
Well, how much
Well,
blood
you
is
know
there?
what?
Is there
Let's
enough blood left that there's no way they survived this?
heads.
I mean, if one's a child, yeah, that child is dead.
Heads. Tercel is like, they're dead. Let's move on. Tails. Tersel's like, we need to at least see if they're injured. Maybe we can heal
Okay.
them. And it is Tails.
So finishing his prayer, he sense a sense of what do you call that?
Duty?
The
Duty.
tail was we ignore it, right?
No, Tails
Or
was
was
you investigate.
oh okay. So yeah, he gets a sense of warmth from his spiritual center, and it's like empowering. He's like, we should go at least see if we need to put these people to rest. And if there's one blood path that looks more child-sized, I think we'd go that way. But just because,
Out of the blood puddle, you.
You hear?
I don't even know what that is. I'm getting
From the
audio
line.
calls from emails. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's got to be fucking scam.
Yeah, no, I've never even done that.
All right.
But yeah, as you're looking, all of a sudden you hear that magical note.
Right. It's like, all right, I
Uh,
guess God's sending me Gmail messages to tell me to go check out corpses.
All right. I say we stick together and don't split up.
And I mean, you could probably talk him out of it. It's just while we were trying, I'm getting multiple phone calls. What the fuck is going on? I don't even know. I'm about to turn my phone off.
Paler's trying to give you a message.
Right. You could, you could maybe talk Tercel out of it. It's just this decision he's made, and he's looking at now. He's investigating the blood and trying to decide which one of the two he'd like to investigate.
I'll have you, if you want to make a choice, you can make a choice. Either path leading towards the creek, path leading towards a field. Or I'll
right.
let you roll a d4. Odds will be left, right will be even.
I say we head to the creek.
The creek.
All right, so that's going to be on the right side.
Instead of
I think
the field.
strategically, I don't know that there's a benefit to either way. We know the creek's got some kind of a trap set up with corpses and rocks and stuff, but the
Well,
field
I
is
will cast Pass Without a Trace on us as we approach this. Maybe we'll see what's doing it in the process of them doing it.
All right.
Not.
Tercel and I both like that pan, so we're gonna head to the creek.
All right, so you guys walk over very cautiously, being as quiet as you can. You look over the creek bed down to the water, and yeah, you see the bodies tied down, like I explained before. There is blood leading down to the creek. On the other side of the creek bed, you do see a woman's body. completely eviscerated. It has been chewed open, and she's just laying there in the field. So,
Next to the creek.
yeah, she's on the other side of the creek, but you can see like her head is on the creek bank, blood pouring out of her mouth, and you can see like her chest and stomach areas has been completely ripped open.
But they haven't bagged her head
No,
to put her in the creek.
no.
Right. Well, I don't think we can help her at all.
No,
Go back.
I don't think I have any. Don't turn undead spells.
Stay dead. And we don't see what left it there.
No.
All right, let's head back to the wagon. I
Yeah,
doubt the child would
Tercel,
survive.
having found it, will, send an answering prayer to his lord to say that at least we confirmed there's no one to save here, and we'll head back.
We're going to look at the other side to see.
I doubt the child would have survived anything. But I know how your feelings on, all of that. So I'll follow your lead.
How far down the how far away does the blood trail look like? Is it a distance or is it okay?
It leads into, and this area on the side is where some of that plant growth is actually tall. It leads into it.
I think Terso is still conflicted, but tactics are taking over, and he's going. That's just bad news. Let's just assume that kid is
I'll
dead
yell over
too.
to Faray. Hey, you gonna throw one of those over here in the field? See what's hiding?
It's like, no, I want to keep these for later. While you guys are all discussing this, like I said, everything around you has been very, very silent. No bugs, no birds, nothing. As you guys are openly talking about, we'll just move on. This child's not alive. You guys start hearing laughter.
Yeah, that's not a lie.
What sounds like laughter. You hear it coming from the field, about 2 feet, 3 feet away from you. You hear another laughter echoing it
Yeah.
a couple feet away. You hear coming from the creek. You start hearing this kind of weird laughter.
Oh boy.
Sounds like Knowles.
Oh. It's fair. Well, what do we want to do? I mean, we're in
Let's
a
just try to
totally
keep going.
indefensible position. We're not close to anything. We can try heading to the town. I don't know.
Keep going, knowing that they're out there. They're trying to ambush us.
I don't really have anything to.
All right, do you want to hold up here, wait for them to attack, or just keep going?
See what you guys doing.
Huh?
I'm leaving it to you guys.
I asked her a question.
Oh, I thought you asked Ursula.
No, I asked Faray.
She looks. She's like, we can try to run, but they run fast.
I was talking running. I was just gonna say we continue walking, knowing that they're making a perimeter.
She's like, as far as I can tell, there's at least 4 out there. If we keep going, that might add more to them.
Alright. Now will you throw your cocktail?
She's like, no, these are for later.
Alright, I will
I guess let's hold up by the cart, so at least
Yeah,
we
I'm
have
gonna-
something we can work with, and
yeah. I'm gonna do
wait
that
for
and I'm
them
gonna
to.
produce flame in my hand.
All right, today you guys all kind of circle around the wagon, backs to it.
Yeah.
Shield and mace drawn.
About a half hour goes by. The laughter's still there, but they haven't moved into attack.
Well, we don't want to wait till night. That sounds like a horrible idea.
been a
So
half
how much time till night? How far away from the town are we?
You've got about, I'd say about 3 hours until what sun there is would set, and you guys got about 2 hour away from the village.
We would have been an hour and a half away, and we just kept walking. Ah,
If they're just waiting us out till nightfall, we're fucked. There's no way this place is anywhere we want to be at night. So get to the village, fend off anything that comes up our ass while we're doing that, and then when the village, maybe we could hole up secure and take a rest or whatever.
yeah. We've already lost a half hour just sitting here.
Yeah. They're intelligent enough know not to attack while we're ready, so we're just gonna have to march effectively.
Yeah, after
And
10 minutes, my new flame would have gone out. So, as we begin walking, I will redo it. It's a cantrip. So,
we've pretty much got the cart and crates
yeah, they're completely
cleared
gone
out.
through.
Yeah.
Could I how alcoholic was that brandy? Is it ignitable?
That's
Oh,
why
alcohol?
Feyre made
Oh
Molly's.
yeah, duh. So I'd like to take one of my bottles, pour it on as much of the wood carts and crate and carts,
Gotcha.
light it on fire before we head to the village to create a distraction, hopefully.
All right.
Maybe buy us a little time.
Yeah, as soon as you do that, it actually makes the cackling laughter get louder.
Oh,
It,
that was super effective. All right. I say now we go.
all right. So yeah, you guys are making your way towards this village. These creatures,
Chicken! That's what Leviathan said.
these creatures are staying on the sides of this path, just out of vision. Even when you guys get to an area where like you could see a little bit in where the this vegetation is gone and it's more sparse, they seem to just find their way maneuvering. So you guys don't get a good enough glimpse, but they're there. You know they're there. Now, say you guys are about, we'll say about 20 minutes from the village. I want you all to roll a perception check.
14.
10.
That's good enough. They haven't gained in number. It still sounds like there's only about four of them following you so far. Um, you guys make it to the village. So when you guys come into this village, the creek actually cuts across the road, and there is a bridge. You guys notice on the bridge there is severed skull, like severed heads.
How wide is this
Position
bridge?
uh 10 feet. So you guys will be able to go side by side.
Or in a straight line,
Yeah.
as far away from these heads as possible. Um, I will douse my flame and cast without a trace on us again.
Well, right beyond the bridge, you notice there's like a road that goes.
So here's the bridge. Once you get across the bridge, there's a road here, and then the road keeps going here. There's a house right here, a house right here, and then there are more houses past that.
But this is the bridge.
Yeah, that's where the bridge is leading right into the first street.
So I've cast pass without a trace. So we can get as sneaky as possible. Hopefully nobody's noticed us.
I mean, they've got their eyes on us. I don't know.
Well, I
I
know
mean,
that the
for stuff that in the town that
gnolls
maybe doesn't
do.
know we're here, it might help. But
I'll
Yeah,
roll a
for
perception
them,
check as you guys are at that bridge.
that was just it.
Well, this is for the village.
god damn, 13.
7.
From where you guys are getting ready to walk across this bridge, those first few houses, they seem abandoned.
And it's getting towards night.
Yeah, the sun is starting to set.
Well, let's check out one of these houses and see if we can
Yeah.
use it for shelter for the night.
Try to find the one that's the most intact, so we don't have to do as much fortifying if we want to
Right.
hole up.
So, right first, left second.
I mean, we can kind of walk between them and get a general overview of their condition, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you guys carefully make your way across the bridge, walking as center file as you can to avoid touching or looking at the severed heads.
Yep.
You get there, you notice that both houses, all the windows are broken out of them. And the doors are open. There is blood, like dried blood on both of them. You also do start hearing that the laughter is getting closer.
Is it single story home or?
Yeah, these are just small little hut style homes. Maybe if lucky, it'll have a separate bedroom.
Okay. So both look the same.
Yeah.
Right or left?
Let's go right.
Alright. The Safari following?
Oh yeah.
Alright, we'll go inside. Check it out.
So you guys walk in. So it is one room you walk in. You see there is a hearth that is cold. There's a busted table, a couple chairs. You see a door that's been ripped off its hinges to a blood-soaked bedroom. It is very small. The door,
Blood soaked?
yeah, you can see like there's blood all over the walls.
Wet or dry?
It's dried, but you
Okay.
can see that it was all just covered in blood.
Wonderful. So definitely going to be resting with at least one on watch.
Yeah. Their
Farrah
windows are
goes.
going to be wide open too, so I don't know the
Farrah
size of
goes.
it, if this is a good idea or not.
Farrah just kind of like pushes past both of you, shaking her head. She's like, "This will work." And she goes over to the wall, and you guys see her pull out the same items as before. And a door appears on the wall. She's like, "Nothing can enter this door unless I let it."
Yes, yes. Another night in the mansion. How
Mhm.
lovely.
She's like, "Look, you can stay out here with those, or you can come in here."
I'm all excited about luxury living on the road. Never thought I'd have it.
Yeah.
I just know that you can't always cast this. It's got
Yeah.
to be a very strong.
She's like, "I've only got about 2 more of these left, but I think this warrants it." She has enough for 4 castings. That's how much she has in her inventory.
Right, but after a long rest.
Yeah, no, I'm talking the items required
Oh,
to
okay,
cast
okay.
it. She only has enough for 4 castings.
Yeah, because that's expensive too.
Yeah. So
If you feel it's necessary that we needed this,
she's like,
I'll
"Oh, I
hand it in.
think we probably do."
All right.
Fair
So
enough.
we'll spend the night
So yeah, you
in
guys
luxury.
you enter the same beautiful looking hidden mansion that she has. You do see the same servants dressed in risque clothing, if at all.
BDSM.
Yes. The table of food is off to the side. She's like, same as before. As soon as she walks in, she just starts disrobing and walking off. She's like, "God, I need a bath."
I will eat and then join her in the bathhouse.
Tursel's gonna eat. I don't know that he's going to the bathhouse. We'll find somewhere.
You're starting to get stinky, by the way. You didn't
Yeah,
shower the
probably.
last time.
I don't think I'll get clean again till we're out of Thay. So
Oh God, you're
yeah.
gonna be the stinky one on the trip.
Hell,
Wow.
well, war
You
brings
don't
out the
know when
best
we're
in
gonna
all of
get
us.
another chance, Tercel. I'm saying as I'm eating. You can
Are
wear
you
clothes,
are
if
you
you want to wear
mothering
like
him right now?
I am. Because, at a certain point, it's going to be hard to not be noticeable, even with Pass Without a Trace, if your stench is that high.
You
Just
think I
an FYI.
smell worse than a dying continent of undead minions?
They're going to pick up on your scent.
So Tercel kind of like
Nika's coming with.
lazily tosses his plate. I'm like, fine, I'll take a fucking bath if it'll just give me some peace and quiet.
If you want to wear a t-shirt, nobody's going to shame you.
As you
Not a-
finally, as you begrudgingly make your way back to the bathhouse area, you do look in one area and you do see Favor just kind of like laying out in this neck deep water, eyes closed, just enjoying it. You look on, you see that there are.
Nika runs in.
She kind of looks up,
Her.
smiles, pets the wet dog. She's like waves at you guys. You look around. There are two more completely empty bathrooms that have the same style, just hot water, soak your body kind of Roman style bath.
I think for Tercel, it's less about modesty and more about like the burden of their mission. He just like the bath seems, I don't know, like not wrong, but mentally for him, it's more about preparing for this whole thing. But he'll just slip into the bath, accompanied with with whatever Negan jumped into, and be like, all right, if he can do it, and he'll relax a little bit.
Roll perception check.
16.
So yeah, Pharaoh watches you. She kind of gives you a little sly wink as you get in.
Like no funny business. This is purely for cleaning spiritually and physically.
As soon as you submerge yourself in that water, your muscles just start to relax, and you definitely feel physically relieved.
All right.
So, as you guys all bathe for the night and then decide to bed down, that is where we're going to call it for tonight, guys. You have made it to the first city where you may be possibly looking for a wizard's tower. So, when we come back in 2 weeks, because we will not have a session next week, you guys will be exploring this city. In the meantime, your characters are going to enjoy a nice, relaxing week off in the spa.
Yeah. It's going to get all pretty.
Well, I'll say you guys get out of the water eventually.
Well, yeah, it only lasts for so long, and then it's going to spit us out, so.
So, there it is. All right, well, I will go see if there's anyone we can go ahead and raid out to for the night. Thank you for everyone. I will be right back.
Thank you for hopping in, Leviathan.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
And I say, I asked for change for 2026. I forgot that you have to be more specific when you throw something out there.
Did you
This
get
was
monkey
not the
pawed a
change
little
I
bit
was
there?
asking for. I was telling Zombie, I was like, hopefully, it's just 2026 is purging all the crap right in the beginning. Just get it all out, and then the rest of the year will be okay.
Let's hope so.
Crossing our fingers.
All right, strangely, I don't have many people on right now, so we are just going to call it for a day. So, everyone be safe. Have a good weekend out there. We will be back, like I said, in 2 weeks. I will be back on Tuesday, starting Silent Hill F with the Year of Horror. So be safe out there, everyone. Again, thank you for stopping by. We love you. And we'll see you all next time.